MathMotionLab, Lesson 2, Solving Multi-Step Linear Equations. Welcome back to MathMotionLab. In this lesson, you'll learn how to solve multi-step linear equations by combining like terms and using inverse operations. These are two important algebra skills that you'll use throughout this course. Let's get started. Example 1. Our first example is 2x plus 8 equals 18. Before solving for x, we have to eliminate the constant 8 on the left side. Since the constant is positive 8, we subtract 8 from both sides of the equation. Remember, whatever operation we perform on one side of an equation must also be performed on the other side to keep the equation balanced. After subtracting 8 from both sides, we obtain 2x equals 10. Our goal now is to isolate x. Since x is multiplied by 2, we divide both sides of the equation by 2. This leaves us with x equals 5. Always take a moment to check that the variable has been isolated completely. Let's move on to the next example. Example 2. Our second example is 4x minus 4 equals 20. This time, the constant on the left side is negative 4. To eliminate a negative 4, we perform the opposite operation, which is adding 4 to both sides of the equation. After adding 4, the equation becomes 4x equals 24. Now divide both sides by 4 to isolate the variable. The solution is x equals 6. Notice that we used inverse operations in two steps. First, we remove the constant. Then, we remove the coefficient of x. Let's continue. Example 3. Our third example is 3x plus 6 equals 18. Once again, our first objective is to eliminate the constant. Since the constant is positive 6, we subtract 6 from both sides. The equation now becomes 3x equals 12. Next, divide both sides by 3. This gives us x equals 4. As you solve more equations, you'll notice that the same strategy works every time. First, remove the constant. Then divide by the coefficient of x. Let's look at one final example. Example 4. Our fourth example is 5x plus 5 equals 30. The constant is positive 5. Subtract 5 from both sides of the equation. This gives 5x equals 25. Finally, divide both sides by 5. The solution is x equals 5. Excellent! You have now solved 4 multi-step linear equations using the same systematic approach. Practice. Question. Now it's your turn. Pause the video and solve this equation on your own before watching the solution. Take your time and try to complete every step by yourself. Solution. Let's check the solution together. We begin with 6x plus 8 equals 44. Our first step is to eliminate the positive 8. Subtract 8 from both sides of the equation. This leaves us with 6x equals 36. Next, divide both sides by 6. The final answer is x equals 6. If your answer matches ours, congratulations. If not, don't worry. Go back through each step carefully and identify where your solution became different. Every mistake is an opportunity to learn. Lesson summary. Let's review what we've learned today. When solving multi-step linear equations, always begin by combining like terms whenever possible. Next, remove the constant using the appropriate inverse operation. Then divide by the coefficient of the variable to isolate x. Finally, check that your answer makes sense and that the variable is completely isolated. The more you practice these steps, the faster and more confident you'll become at solving algebraic equations. Thank you for learning with MathMotionLab. If you enjoyed this lesson, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you won't miss our upcoming algebra lessons. I'll see you in the next lesson.